next, it's a featherweight fight between Korea's Yeong Gwang Choi and Australia's Rob Lisita. Choi, 26, Lisita, 3 years older at 29. Both guys made weight at 66 yesterday. A 3-centimeter height advantage for Choi. One is saying he's representing MMA and Lisita boxing, but don't count out his grappling either. All right, here we go. Choi versus Lisita. I'm looking forward to this fight. I think this is going to be a really great matchup.
Tonight's clock brought to you by the City of Dreams Macau. Feel the rush of spectacular entertainment.
I think that Choi is a better striker. We'll see how this thing goes. But my feeling so far from what I've seen from these two, Lisita will be better on the ground.
Oh, Choi panicking a little bit there. Lisita looking very, very focused.
Definitely he does. He looks bigger too. He looks like he just definitely looks like he cut more weight, and he's coming into this fight a little bit bigger than Choi.
Definitely bigger and meaner. Oh, nice right. Changing levels and going for the single leg takedown.
Nice takedown, beautiful. Passing the side control. This is where I think he's got the best chance of winning. Now he's passed.
This is bad news for Choi.
Nice control. He's got head control. He's on his feet. Oh, but
good job of getting back up from that position.
Good work, Choi.
Very tough to do that from a grappler who knows what he's doing and is also bigger than you.
Choi is using this kind of, you know, he's backing away and sort of sucking Lisita into his game. And I'm telling you, I've fought a bunch of Koreans, and so many of them use this style, and it's very, very complicated. You get anxious, and you bite into it, you chase in, and that's when he catches you. Like that, like that, like that.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Lisita survives and gets the takedown. Nice work.
And into the mount now. This is bad news for Choi. Lisita changing levels very quickly there for the takedown.
Yes, in the interviews, Lisita said he's going to take advantage of the Legends rules. When he gets to the ground, he's going to drop elbows, make it messy, and knee Choi in the head. Let's see if he does that.
Lisita very high on the mount here.
Yeah, it's Choi's. Oh, he's out now. Good work.
Oh, and a nice knee there. Lots of action already, and we're not even halfway through this first round. Lisita's got a small cut in his nose. Not going to affect the action much, though, I don't think. Well, these two fighters aren't wasting any time. They're just going for it. They both want to finish this fight, it looks like.
Choi is an excellent fighter. He has fought amazing guys and beat so many. He's very experienced, but the thing about him is he's had two knee injuries and a ripped hand tendon. So it's been a year and a half of ring rust for Choi. And I want to know if that's going to affect him. He's doing well so far, though. But it's really back and forth. Ooh, glancing knee attempt by Lisita. Oh, nice hard low kick, and right for the takedown. He gets it.
Lisita's doing a very good job of either jabbing, punching, or doing a low kick, setting himself up for that takedown. Oh, and he's almost pushing Choi out of the ropes there. And ending up in a side mount.
There's those knees he talked about. Let's see if he puts any on Choi's head.
Those are devastating from the side mount.
Here it comes, boom. Nice knee to the head. Oh, now his head, look, he's got both hands under Choi's body, both under Lisita's body. He's trying to escape, but he's leaving his head open.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice, but knee in the face of his own. Beautiful. Oh, a little confusion.
Stand up, stand up, stand up. Why? Stand up.
Little confusion here with the referee.
I'm a little bit unclear as to what happened there. Okay. Choi is very unhappy with that decision. I think he thinks it was a fair knee. Warren Wong thinks otherwise.
Anyways, Lisita didn't have much time to recover from that blow. He still looks a bit rocked.
Trying to take the back there, but Choi easily pushing it off.
Kick attempt. Lisita grabs the kick. direct takedown. He has a beautiful takedown game. He's definitely been working hard on his wrestling.
He does. And he sets them up so well with those kicks as well.
Now in a half guard position, trying to pass into side control. There, he's got it. Oh, he's going for, look, he's looking for the north-south choke. That's the choke Cuenca tried. Let's see if he's successful. He lets go of it.
It's a pretty tricky choke to pull off. You have to be very, very skilled to do it. I mean, it's not the most...
And honestly, it's definitely a lot easier with a bit more meat on you than the typical 66-kilo fighter has.
Right. Now Choi teeing off on Lasita. Lasita looking a little bit gassed after those exchanges.
Yeah, I noticed that. It seems like Lasita is doing a little bit more damage, but he also looks more gassed at this point, doesn't he? Choi looks fine.
That could be something to do with the bigger weight cut. But so far, Choi not showing that many signs of ring rust, looking pretty sharp.
Definitely. And the end of the first round.
Action-packed first round from these two fighters. All right, let's take a look at the replay and the highlight from that first round.
Let's look at some of this intensity. Back and forth battle. Boom, there's the big knee.
Now, why would Warren Wang...
Well, referee Warren Wang definitely concerned about Lasita's safety, but I'm not quite sure why he stopped the fight.
It seemed to me like a perfectly legal...
Kneeing the downed opponent in the head is not forbidden in legend fighting.
And it wasn't even in the head. I think it was to the body. Yeah, a little bit unlucky there. Choi, I think, justified in being very unhappy with that decision. But anyway, no point lingering on it. I would give that first round to Choi by an edge. Lasita looking slightly more tired, slightly the worse for wear.
I don't know. You have to, damage-wise, sure, but you have to take into consideration all those beautiful takedowns and ground control that Lasita had in this first round. That counts a lot on the judges' scorecards. Oh, boom, and nice into the body by Choi. Yeah, Lasita definitely looks tired. You can watch how he walks on his feet and he puts his heel on the ground first. This is it's going to slow down your footwork if you try to escape when he's engaging as you walk in.
Choi, as you said, Vaughn, again playing this game of baiting him in and then teeing off with a right. Or I think Choi is sensing now that that Lasita really does not like those knees. Oh, Choi complaining about a low kick. Kick to the groin. Warren Wang calling a timeout, giving Choi time to recover. Unintentional, of course.
I think he'll be fine.
Choi just needing a few moments to gather himself.
In most situations, the first low blow, the fighter will receive, the perpetrating fighter will receive a warning. And if it happens again, he'll get a point deduction. Here we go. Exactly what I mentioned. Yeah, you see Choi is baiting, waiting for him to throw a kick or throw a punch, and that's when he counters. This is Korean counter fighter style. He does it very well.
Oh, nice takedown from Lasita.
His takedowns are, I think he's 100% in takedowns in this fight, isn't he? I don't think Choi has stuffed many anyway.
Oh, he's taking it back now. This could be... Nope, Choi is getting out of it.
Uh-oh. He tries to escape, but Lasita's trying to take the back mount. He's back up to his feet, and both fighters looking a little tired now. Still 8.5 minutes in this fight.
Lasita looking very, very tired.
He's not so aggressive now, is he? More cautious as he approaches Choi. He's learned his lesson.
Breathing very heavily. Choi looking relatively fresh.
Remember I was saying Lasita looks a lot bigger?
Yeah.
And he definitely cut more weight than Choi. And it looks like maybe yesterday's weight cut was a bit taxing on his conditioning, and he does look a little bit gassed out. Don't count him out, though. He's a tough dude. It's not over yet. Nice uppercut by Lasita.
Nice knee from Choi. Big flurry of blows from both fighters there. Again, Choi bringing Lasita in and then attacking the left hook.
You see, Lasita looks tired. He's opening his mouth and dropping his hands. If he gets caught on a chin now from a big bomb from Choi, it's not going to be pretty.
And Choi looks like he's waiting for that. Oh, uppercut there, but not quite connecting.
There's another takedown. Choi looking to sprawl. This time he's able to stuff the takedown and throw a knee up there. Nice work, Choi.
Yeah, and the more tired you get, the less effective your takedowns become. I think that was the first takedown that he didn't succeed with.
Shooting, Ali, I'm not sure if you train jiu-jitsu at all, but shooting takedowns is much more exhausting than defending them. So every time he shoots these takedowns, he's sapping his energy a little bit each time. Lisa's got him in the corner. It'd be a perfect chance for him. Throw some punches, lets him get out there. Blood now coming from the mouth of Lasita,
who is breathing very heavily now. Well, we did mention Lasita having almost 100% success with the takedowns, but the telling thing is that he hasn't managed to keep him on the ground and really exploit that that superiority in his game. Choi has managed to get up every time, and I think that is what is sapping. See, he took a big breath there. I think that is what's sapping Lasita's energy quite a lot.
I think this is a perfect opportunity for Choi to change up his style, and instead of giving him a chance to recover, be the aggressor and go for the kill. Oh, nice uppercut.
Yeah, Lasita is getting a chance to... He feinted for the takedown, but then just went for the uppercut.
Seems now that both fighters are figuring out their opponent's game. Lasita figures out that, you know, he's getting baited into making a mistake, and Choi is planning to counterpunch. And Choi seems to figure out that Lasita's got great takedowns.
Nice right.
And he's pelted him with those uppercuts every time he goes now. Oh, nice high kick. Beautiful. That was clean. The end of round 2, Ali.
Another action-packed round from these two fighters. Great stuff. Okay. Let's take a look at the highlights from the second round with these replays. Both fighters a bit more tired, but still lots of action in this one.
The theme in this fight, the theme in this round was really Lasita takedowns. So many beautiful, doesn't matter if it was single or double leg, so many beautiful shots, really clean takedowns. Those cost, I think those cost Choi the round.
Yeah, and if it does go to the decision, I think that will play very heavily with the judges' scoring. Just the fact that he's taken him down, even though he couldn't really do anything much with it, it will leave that leave an impression on the judges. All right, fight fans, if you want to find out the latest news, event updates, fights and Ringo photos from the Legend website, all you have to do is click on www.legendfc.com. Final round now.
Ready.
Mutual respect shown between both fighters. A handshake to start the third round.
Choi cutting out more aggressively this time. I think he senses that Lasita is very, very tired and is susceptible to attack.
Nice overhand right. Ooh, another one.
And I think Choi also knows that if it does go to the decision that he's possibly on the losing end, so he has to, if not finish it this round, then significantly alter the impression that the judge will be left with. And
that was Choi with a takedown. Nice sprawl by Lasita. Now he's got a head and arm. He might look for a takedown of his own. He gets it. Beautiful takedown. Here comes the knees to the head, aren't they? I sense them. I sense them. Now it goes back down to side control. Ooh, nice knee to the ribs there. Choi's got to make a move. He can't stay here for much longer if he wants to win this fight. He's got to get up and look for the win, look for the knockout, look for the submission.
Lasita doing a good job of keeping his shoulders pinned on the ground.
Now he's pushed. Choi's pushed him back into side control. Half guard.
Lasita using his left foot to try and prise his right leg out so that he can get back into side mount or full mount, which he's got. And this is not good news.
He's just collecting points on the ground here, isn't he?
A dangerous thing about trying to reverse like that is you might give your opponent your back.
Well, they've been in this situation before in this fight, and Lasita's aware now of Choi's favorite escapes, so he's a little bit more educated now, and his top game is much more stable this round. Look at that. Choi having a tremendously hard time escaping now.
Trying to bridge, but you see they're just too strong.
In Choi's corner, it's welterweight champion Bae Myung-ho giving him an earful. Usually in base fights, he's in Lasita's position, isn't he?
Yep. It's not many a time.
Another attempt. This time he succeeds, and he's
good reversal.
Knee to the face. There you go. Another knee to the body. Choi going. Lasita going for the takedown. Unable to succeed. Now they're both up to the feet. They're both looking really tired. Another uppercut by Choi. Great fight.
Swinging for the fences now, both fighters.
It's all heart now from both fighters. They've got nothing left.
Both fighters with their hands right down by the waists. Choi looking very tired. The hands on knees.
Well, see, now they're just throwing bombs, and this is where it's scary because their guards are low, their chins, their mouths are open, and they're really vulnerable. If these power punches land, it's trouble. Back down to the ground they go with Lasita on top.
Stop, don't move, don't move.
Well, both fighters going out of the ropes for 1-on-1, going to restart the match.
Just right here.
In the same position, inside the ring.
Not so deep. You want this up. Right leg down a little bit. Right leg down, you want so up. Yeah.
1-on-1, making sure it was exactly the same position that they restart in.
He was almost mount. Okay, that's ready. Yeah. Go!
I think looking a bit grim for Choi here. Just over 1 minute left. And he's content just to stay here in the mount position, and I think he knows he's pretty much got this sewn up on points.
I think so too. Now he's got back mount. It's really been a grappling clinic. Lasita's really impressed me in this fight with his grappling, his grappling skills. Now he's looking. He's not happy. He's looking for the choke. He wants to finish this by submission.
He might just not have enough energy to finish off that choke here, and Choi putting it back into mount.
Great performance. Last 30 seconds. It's now or never for Choi.
Yeah, full marks to Rob Lasita to just sticking. We could see that he was so tired, exhausted, breathing heavily, but just battling through the pain.
He told me in the interview, the reason why Legends has chose me to represent Australia is because I fight to the death, and you can see he means what he says.
Choi, one last desperate attempt to reverse the situation. Too little, too late.
In my scorecard, I'm giving this fight to Lasita.
I have to
What do
agree
you
with
say,
you.
Ali?
I have to agree with you there, Vaughan. Lasita having the better of the grappling, obviously, the takedowns, obviously. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the last round and the replay.
This fight started off with Choi in the lead, but then it just got gradually better for Lasita, and it turned out in the third round to really be a dominating fight for Lasita. On the ground, on the feet. Look at this beautiful takedown. Amazing. Right in the side control.
Textbook.
Let's see if the judges agree with me. Doesn't always turn out that way, does it, Ali?
Not always, but I cannot see how it could be any other way in this fight. A really valiant effort there by Choi, but out-grappled this time. Both fighters showing respect to each other. Let's get the official decision now announced by Vivek Mahbubani.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. 經過3個回合之後，我哋以台嘅評判分數決定勝負。Judge Jordan Morley scores the contest 30-27. 評判 Jordan Morley 比以30-27分。Judge Scott Morley scores the contest 30-27. 評判 Scott Morley 比以30-27分。Judge Daniel Charles Pereira scores the contest 30-27. 評判 Daniel Charles Pereira 比以30-27分。以一致決定勝出嘅係 for the winner by unanimous decision, Rob Lasita!
Ruthless Rob Lasita, what a great introduction to his Legends career. He'll be back for sure, and he'll do some serious damage in this weight division.
Yeah, great exhibition from the Australian there. Good display of wrestling, grappling, takedowns, and just sheer heart, Vaughan.
Tremendous performance. Yeah, exactly. Very well rounded. We saw his striking, we saw his wrestling, we saw his jiu-jitsu, we saw his heart as well. You're right, Ali.